Hi, I'm Stanley, a Chinese calligraphy enthusiast and a calligraphy tattoo designer. This video will give you a quick overview of nearly 5,000 years of Chinese calligraphy and help you find a script style that inspires your next tattoo. The story begins more than 3,000 years ago. Back then, there was no paper. People carved characters onto turtle shells and animal bones. This is known as oracle bone script. The lines were thin and sharp. For example, the inscription on a sacrificial ox bone is one of the most complete pieces ever found, recording ancient rituals. Later, characters were cast onto bronze vessels, known as bronze inscriptions. The lines became thicker and fuller. Take the Da Yuding, for example. Its characters look solemn and majestic, as if the words themselves were dressed in ceremonial robes. Then came the Qin dynasty, the first great unification of Chinese writing. Before Qing, each feudal state had its own script. After Emperor Qin Shi Huang unified China, he established small seal script as the official writing system. The characters were tall, balanced, and elegant. But people found it too time-consuming to write, so clerical script emerged straighter, squarer, and faster to write. The Cao Quan stela is a classic example, graceful and easy to read. During the Wei, Jin, and Northern and Southern dynasties, regular script, running script, and cursive script all took shape, transforming writing from a practical tool into a true art form. You can't talk about this era without mentioning the sage of calligraphy, Wang Zhizi. His preface to the Orchid Pavilion, written in 335 AD while slightly drunk, is known as the greatest running script under heaven. The strokes are flowing and natural. Even he could never recreate it as perfectly again. The Sui and Tang dynasties came the golden age of calligraphy. Regular script reached its peak, and three masters defined the era. Ouyang Jun's Jucheng Palace stela, precise and architectural. Yan Zhenqing's Yan Qinli stela, powerful and upright, known as the Yan style. Liu Gongquan's Wanmi pagoda stela, rigorous and strong. Yan Zhenqing's draft of a requiem to my nephew is called the second greatest running script under heaven. He wrote it in grief after his nephew's death. The messy, emotional strokes still move readers today. And then there's the wild monk Huai Su, whose autobiography bursts with energy, like a storm captured on paper. During the Song and Yuan dynasties, calligraphy shifted toward expressing personal feeling and intellect, what the Chinese call shangyi. In the Song, the four masters emerged. Sushi's Cold Food Festival manuscript, the third greatest running script, reflects his melancholy while exiled, with every change in brush pressure revealing his mood. Huang Tingjin's characters in Pine Wind Pavilion poems are long and vigorous, like spears. Mi Fu's letter on white silk feels like an abstract painting, full of rhythm and motion. Then, in the Yuan dynasty, Zhao Mengfu, both painter and calligrapher, advocated the same origin of calligraphy and painting. His Danba stele and Rhapsody on the Goddess of Luo River are elegant and refined. This particular character means orchid. You can see how much it resembles the flower in Chinese painting. Finally, in the Ming and Qing dynasties, calligraphers began looking backward, a revival of ancient styles. In the Ming, artists like Dong Qicheng revisited earlier models. His running script of Pippa song is gentle and refined, like a cup of tea. Later, in the Qing, there was renewed interest in the ancient seal and clerical scripts. Deng Shiru became known for his powerful, rustic style of the Bai family cottage, reviving the old stone inscription spirit. What I've shared today is just a brief history of Chinese calligraphy. For thousands of years, calligraphy has been more than writing. It's the art of expressing one's spirit through brush and ink. There are countless masterpieces across 5,000 years of history, each carrying a story, a mood, and a soul. I hope this video helps you appreciate Chinese calligraphy a little more. If you're drawn to a particular script or piece, let me know in the comments. I'd love to explore it further with you.